Welcome to Lunara Cazzy, a place where warm stories meet the gentle flow of lo-fi melodies. Here, every word feels like a hug, and every note shines like a soft light in the night. Tonight, let me take you into a simple tale, yet one filled with love, sacrifice, and the kind of warmth that lingers long after the rain has passed. In a small town where the rain rarely stopped, stood a little cafe called Aroma Senja. It wasn't fancy, just wooden tables, a wide window, and the comforting scent of fresh bread every evening. The cafe belonged to a young woman named Lira, and whenever it rained, she had this quiet habit, placing a warm cup of coffee by the window as if she were waiting for someone. One rainy afternoon, a young man named Raka stepped in, his jacket soaked, his face weary. He ordered the cheapest bread and sat silently in the corner. But Lira noticed his eyes. They looked empty, like someone who had lost his way. "Are you all right?" she asked, while placing the bread before him. Raka gave a faint smile. "I've been searching for work, but this city feels too crowded for someone like me." That day, a small conversation bloomed about dreams, about exhaustion, and about the endless rain outside. From then on, Raka often returned, not for the bread, but for the way Lira listened. That little cafe became his refuge, a place where warmth could not be bought, but freely given. Time went on. Lira knew the cafe her father left behind was on the verge of closing. Customers grew fewer, expenses heavier, yet she kept holding on. For Lira, the cafe was not just business. It was a home of memories. One stormy night, the cafe lights went out. Only a candle glowed on the wooden table. Raka came late, carrying a small envelope. He said, "I finally got the job," his eyes shining, "but I'll have to move to another city." Lira fell silent. Her heart was warm, yet suddenly empty. Then Raka pushed the envelope toward her. "This is my first paycheck. I want you to use it for this cafe. Please, don't give up. This place saved me once, and maybe it can save others too." Lira shook her head. "You need this to live, Raka. Don't do this." But Raka only smiled. "It's because I want to live that I learned something here. From a cup of warm coffee, from the way you smile, even in the middle of storms." That night, they said no promises, no words of forever, only silence and the sound of rain falling on the window. And yet their hearts knew that love can be more than possession. Sometimes it's found in small sacrifices, ones that leave a warmth that never fades. Years passed. The cafe, Aroma Senja, still stood. And every time the rain fell, Lira would place a cup of coffee by the window. Not to wait for someone anymore, but as a reminder that true love doesn't always mean keeping someone. Sometimes it lives in memories, in kindness, and in hearts that give without asking anything in return. Thank you for listening to tonight's story here at Lunara Cazzy. May the tale of Lira and Raka warm your heart and remind us all that love often lives in the simplest gestures. Rest well tonight, and don't forget to join me again for another gentle story on the next episode of Lunara Cazzy. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with light.